Is this how you get to LA subs? I'm looking for LA subs in the Enfield Square Mall, I think. Yeah, subs, a sandwich, please.
Well, hello, it is Dave again from At the Wheels, otherwise known as
The Doofus and the Orange Porsche. Hello.
Yeah, so it's review time again, and today we're going to head over to a place called LA Subs. So LA Subs is a newer place located in what is called the Enfield Square. Some people like myself used to call it the Enfield Mall. I guess that's technically not right. It's the Enfield Square. That is in Enfield, Connecticut.
Are you kidding me?
So being a bit of a legend over at that mall area, I'm going to go take a look at this new place called LA Subs, which everybody's raving about. I do love me some subs. So yeah, let's go check it out. Here we go. So before we head over to the new place, LA Subs in the Enfield Square Mall, see how I threw those both in there so it's not going to upset the people that call it the mall and the people that call it the square. Because you know how the internet is. I mean, you say one thing and 500 people come out and say that's wrong and want to ruin your life forever. So anyways, yeah, I should talk about the kind of sandwiches and subs that I usually prefer. In terms of chains, which this is, I don't think is a chain, I find Jersey Mike's is pretty great. I mean, the Jersey Mike's in Enfield tends to get really busy, but they do a great job there trying to keep the flow going, but it is a very busy place, so it's nice that they got this new one opened up here that people can go in and get a big yummy Italian sub or turkey and cheese or whatever your thing is. So I don't know anything about this place other than the reviews I've seen initially on some of the forums and what have you. So we're gonna go check it out. I'm probably gonna get like an Italian on, you know, I'm gonna, whatever their signature sub is, I'm gonna give that a shot. I don't know, I'm game for anything. So I'm gonna talk to whoever's running the place there, see what they think. We're gonna try something yummy and yeah, so LA Subs, here we go. You know, the old orange GTS is looking a little dirty. I'm gonna say, we've had rain clouds and rain and overcast skies for basically about a month now. Pretty much all of April and starting off into May here. So yeah, it needs a good cleaning. Time for a little bath-a-rooney. Yeah, a little cash in there.
Please make your selection.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Why don't we go for the Ultra Wash?
Please wait.
And just a little quick pro tip for you. When you go into one of these automated washes, it's important to have the windows closed. Windows closed, folks. Don't ask me how I know this.
It sure do clean up nice. Hey, look at that bus.
To be honest, I haven't been to this mall in a little while now. So yeah, it'll be a first walking in here. I used to come to Ruby Tuesdays all the time. Every once in a while you go to the movies and stuff, but I do miss Ruby Tuesdays. Some nice bartenders there, some cool drinks and, you know, good food. But man, look at these clouds, man. This has been like cloud cover for basically the last month. Been a rough start to the old spring here. There it is, the Enfield Square. Here we go. LA Sub time. That used to be Ruby Tuesdays. Yeah, miss it. Let's check this place out though. Could be something amazing. Checking it out. Pretty quiet in here. There's the menu. Looks pretty. Looks good. What should I get? Good evening. So because I'm a video expert, I actually lost or accidentally deleted the clip where I spoke to the gentleman for a minute and I mentioned that I was going to go for the Italian sub. He did say that was the best choice for somebody who hasn't been there. So Italian sub is the way I went. Thank you. Very fresh looking good. He's back there now. He said he's gonna slice the meat. You can see him back there doing his little job. It's great. He's making the Italian combo. I'm gonna do lettuce, tomato. Sure, we'll do some pickles. Looking good.
Oh, you know what?
Okay, lettuce, tomato, onions.
Lettuce.
Guy's a true artist. Come on now, look at this guy. Look at this. Beautiful looking sandwich so far. Come together. Yes, that'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. That's the way a sandwich should look. That's an Italian sandwich. Beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Oh boy. Yep, most of that's going in my mouth. Fantastic. Now that's a sandwich. So while I'm taking a little walk here with my sandwich in the bag, getting ready to eat it out in my car, let's reminisce a little bit about the years I spent here at the Enfield Square Mall back in the 80s as a kid from Suffield who'd go across the bridge and come over here dressed in my Chess King attire that I would get from this very mall right here when it was open back in the day. J.C. Penney, all these great stores, the skinny ties. And I, have to say, I was probably one of the more attractive people walking around the mall. It was very well noticed. I had many, many Enfield ladies very interested in me, even though I was from Suffield. Across that bridge. I feel like there was a lot of attention on me physically, especially, again, my gait, even the way I walked was attractive, and it was in these very halls right here. Nino's Pizza, another hot spot I would stop at, and so I do miss this. I miss this one was thriving back in those days, because I'll tell you, if you saw me walking around here, you'd take notice. You definitely would. Hey, wait a second. You're in the wrong restaurant. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Very, very good. All right, we're just leaving LA Subs here. I would have liked to talk to the owner a little bit, but it actually had like a little mini rush there, and there was a gentleman in there having conversations, and I don't want to, I don't like to have people that are not expecting maybe to be on camera, have all their whole conversation on there, so I skipped that. But his name is Ilmi. Older gentleman, seems really nice, made a phenomenal sandwich. So we're going to go do the typical thing here and just pound on it in my car.
Oh, behave. Yeah.
And let you know what I think. Be right back. And of course, you guys all know that with my millions and millions of fans and subscribers that I can't wear a nice shirt like this that coincidentally happens to look just like my car. When I'm eating in the car, I got to have my bib. So let's do it. Look at that. Just look at this thing. Stop it. Okay. This sub is absolutely a masterpiece. It's just completely gorgeous. This isn't Subway. This isn't, one of the big chains. This is a guy who truly loves his craft and wants me to eat a wonderful lunch. So no more delays. Let's get set up here and take the first bite. Oh boy. Oh, hang on. Gotta put it down. Unidentified flavor. Unidentified flavor alert. Not a bad thing. It's a fantastic thing. I just don't know what it is. I mean, it could be a foreign spice from somewhere in Asia. It could be battery acid. I don't know. But whatever it is, I love it. I love it. So I'm thinking, give this another shot here. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably maybe the marinade with the roasted peppers or something, because it's just on this sandwich is oil and vinegar, a little bit of mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickles. It could be the pickles, something that they brine or so. What do they call it? I don't know. What am I, a food expert? But it could be the pickle. But whatever it is, it's exceptional. I mean, it's just, when somebody says, make me an Italian sub, and they come out with this, I mean, in my world, they've just been elevated to at least the top 3 people in my entire life. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. So the gentleman's name is Ilmi. He actually made a joke of it. He said, it's like kill meat, but without a K. But actually, instead of being kill me, I think there's an I at the end versus an E, so it's kind of like that. But anyways, nice guy. He's the owner. There was a woman working there with him too. She was very sweet. I was a little busy, and I don't like to always do the video in there. Sometimes I will in the establishment, but because it's the idiot, the doofus in the orange Porsche, I like to do it out in the car, that whole thing. But I also don't like to capture people on video when they're not expecting it. He was amenable to it, so I may go back in and thank him and grab a quick little video shot. But and who doesn't want to walk around the Enfield Square Mall? It's a beautiful place. Anyways, one more bite I'm going to do here on camera. I don't want you to have to sit through this whole love fest with this sandwich, because it's going to be something that you don't really want to see. Oh, now there's a little bit of a slop factor, and that's usually why I have them go light on the mayo, because of the slop factor. So I always have to be aware of that. That's why I'm glad he gave me some extra napkins, because I have some napkins. I'm very covered in the napkin department, which you're going to need to be with this sandwich. But again, let me just show you this. I mean, it's a little messy now, but the layers of flavor and food in this thing are just astonishing. I mean, I know there's a lot. I mean, we happen to live in a great area where I live. I'm in West Suffield. This is obviously Enfield. Some great sandwich shops. There's no doubt about it. A place called Pager's out in the Agawam. Some other family spots that are escaping me at the moment, but some great stuff. But LA Subs in here in the Enfield Square Mall. Very quiet Enfield Square Mall. Doesn't matter. You don't need anchor stores. You don't need any other reason to come to this mall except to come check out LA Subs. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, this is usually I like to go ahead of time and make sure I'm going to not hate the place, because there's enough hate in the world. I'm not going to go out there and put a crappy video trash in some guy's new business. But I took a little risk here because I don't know anything about this other than the reviews and things I've seen people put up initially. So this is my first time. I told them that. And I'm being 100% honest here. This is an exceptional sandwich made by what seems to be an exceptional human being. So thank you, Ilmi, for this amazing lunch. And I'm going to finish up now. And yeah, go check out LA Subs. I'll put up the address. But I mean, if you're in Enfield area, you know where the mall is, and the square, or whatever, you know, go in there, go to see LA Subs, go see Ilmi, have him make an Italian combo, or everything else looks fresh and delicious. So whatever he makes, I'm sure it's going to be great. But yeah, very cool. I'll put up a Yelp review as well. I always like to do that. And thanks for checking out this video. Please tell your friends, like, subscribe, say hello if you see me, whatever. You can't have my car. Somebody asked me that the other day. I do plan on keeping it at least for another week or until the bank takes it away. So yeah, LA Subs, man. Thank you. Enjoy your day and come check it out.